So, Den, I've been meaning to have an intervention with you. You know, as of late, you've really just become a raging chocoholic. And I'm confronting you right now because I would like to help you. I mean, remember the other night when Aaron and Paul were here, and I mean, you had just had a chocolate bar probably less than an hour before that. Oh yeah, you think it's funny. You remember, you know what I'm talking about. Just laugh it off. Denial, okay.
Hey, you guys want some chocolate?
Man, I love chocolate.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa, that's the biggest chocolate bar I've ever seen.
Listen, I've been eating chocolate a long time. And, I come from a long line of, you know...
Just look at you. You are just down in the doldrums. You're making me just pity you. And I think okay. Alright, just this once. I will take pity on you. And you can have this little piece of chocolate right here. But you're going to have to learn to cut down. Alright, okay. Alright.
I think you should lay off the coffee today.
You know, Brett, I feel great out here getting exercise. Thanks for helping me give up chocolate. I feel great.
Nice.
You're gonna be an R. That makes you a Horton.
I am a Horton.
Alright, we'll just play Horton instead of horse. I'll beat you either way.
I already am a Horton.
Then you can be a horse. Oh, that just went on too long.
We are just tied up horses. Horses with no ease, Den.
In what way do you mean that, Brett?
Well, we're tied up horses. Horses and reins.
Oh, you better just hold your horses, Brett. I'll make you a real horse next time.
I just couldn't sink them in today. I've got a Charlie horse in my arm. Now that I do.
Hey, no, you got like a rock in my shoe. Oh, I've just got this craving for something.
Oh, now don't you start again there. Listen to me, man. It's just not very good for you. You'll put on some flab right here. You'll start breaking out all over the place. You don't want that. I mean, just clear your mind, Den. Speaking of that, what kind of name is Den?
Oh, it's Mexican for dinner.
Oh, really? It's a very interesting moniker you have there.
Monica Lewinsky.
Speaking of that, what is for dinner?
Let's go find out.
Okay. Come on, let's change out of these rags.
This is how men cook.
I hate these damn non-stick Teflon pans, you know? I want to be able to scrape and scratch and cut the bottom of my pan, you know? I want to have like a Viking skillet. Then everybody's always freaking out on you to cook like a wuss. Compliments to the chef. The creation of the garde manger. Like how I'm being all classy with the cheapo beer?
Yes.
Oh, but it's a great cheapo beer. One of the best, Rainier. This isn't just spaghetti that we made right here. This is a fine meal. Indeed.
Parmigiano.
Parmigiano. I don't know, there's just something about cooking that always makes me want to drink. Just have a little glass of beer, glass of wine. That Rainier is really, really good, actually.
That was good. I gave up chocolate.
literally the behavior of an addict, man. Pull yourself together, Din. What are you doing? Lying to yourself and the world. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Oh, you're right. But it feels good. Yeah, well, the old lady took all the furniture. But she left some spices.
She left us sitting on our hunkers.
Oh, she left us because we were sitting on our hunkers, Brett.
Well, now we can be zen.
I think I finally gave up chocolate.
Oh yeah? How'd you do that?
Zen.
Well, that's good for you, you know? I mean, a little bit's okay, but some people just can't stop.
Oh, this house has seemed so lonely since my wife left. I'm thinking about having a house show here.
Really? A house party here?
Yeah, we could turn the basement into a venue.
An underground venue?
We could call it Din's Den!
You know, I have heard that juggling onions makes them taste better. Gets the juices flowing.
Whoa, Charlie horse! Hey, it's been so nice having you in this other room.
Oh, thanks. It's been nice being there. And I've enjoyed waking up to the live piano music that's been drifting up through the walls in the morning, really. You know, it really was the quickest, no BS transaction that I've ever had when I've been looking for a roommate. You were the first person that could meet me. Hi, I'm Brett.
Din.
Nice to meet you. Hey, I'm looking for a place tonight.
Yeah, you can move in here tonight.
Month-to-month lease.
Here's a key.
So, how long have you lived here?
4 years, since Obama got elected. I needed the money right then anyway.
So, I've been staying at the Dandy Warhol's house for a whole week and a half before I even realized that it was their house. You see, Count, our sound engineer, well, he told me that I could probably go and stay there.
Because roommates were out of town, you know, so I stayed on the couch for a whole week then, and I ended up being the music, I was looking around, I was like, right
here. I've been feeding her cat the entire time. I guess the cat was kind of hungry. I mean, it jumped up on my lap and it tried to slurp up all my pho from my pho cup. The leftover pho cup.
Oh, that was a good one. So where are you from anyway?
I mean, where are any of us from anyway? Are you asking me an existential question?
Perhaps I am.
So, are we going to cause a den in Din's Den?
So it's settled. This Friday night. Tell your friends.
We'll have to get some chairs.
Cheers. Cheers.
Brack, can you hear me? Brack? Yeah, I can hear you.
Brack. Brack. No, I wasn't talking to you. My brother's name is Brack.
Your brother is named Brack? So, I have this mental association of him being Obama now. It's like living with a young Obama who's a classical pianist.
Why would anybody reference President Obama when they're talking about how long they've lived somewhere?
I wonder if he ever gets
And
that.
my brother's name is Brack. He looks more like Obama than I do.
Oh, so you have gotten that before. I was wondering since you mentioned him the first time I ever met you.
Yeah, that would be what came out if Barack Obama and Jerry Seinfeld had a baby.
good to see you.
Yeah, good to see you guys too. What's up?
Hey, so check this out. Den is Barack Obama meets Jerry Seinfeld. What do you think of that? What do you like better, Jerry Obama or Barack Seinfeld?
I like Jerry Obama better.
Rock Seinfeld sounds good too.
What about Barry Seinfeld? What a mix.
Hey, you could be Kramer Hasselhoff. Hey, were you just saying the other night? This guy looks like David Hasselhoff.
Yeah, like a Kramer Hasselhoff Wilder, as in Gene Wilder.
Yeah, you ever get that before?
Hey, what's up, Josh?
What's up, guys?
Yeah, I've gotten Gene Wilder before a few times. Yeah, I can be Gene Wilder any day of the week. I love him. I'll be Kramer too. I can be the Knight Rider too. Why not drive around in that car? I've only been called David Hasselhoff about twice before, and it was both.
Oh, hey. How's it going?
Hey, get out, Albert. This Albert. Get out of here.
Albert.
Hey,
Albert.
out.
Get a job, Albert. You're gonna have to stop paying attention.
You coming around here, Albert?
Yeah, and so, yeah, I mean, I have been called David Hasselhoff only twice. Only twice in my life. And it was both by two older black women. Is that a coincidence?
Hey, who are you gonna be?
I'll just be myself for now.
Well, we're all going to be ourselves, obviously. But we will be ourselves and other people. And mixes of other people. Hey, everybody, let's make a skit.
Oh, what would it be about?
Oh, well, it'll obviously be about something. Oh, well, come on.
Come on.
That could be fun.
Oh, come on.
I don't know, you guys. Come on.
Yeah, come on.
I'm not a skit guy. Come on.
What do you mean you're not a skit guy?
You know, I'm not a skit guy.
Doesn't he look like a skit guy?
Oh, yeah.
Song and dance?
Oh, come on, Den. Seinfeld, he couldn't act either. He even admitted it.
Well, at least Seinfeld surrounded himself by people who could act. Look at you guys. Pathetic.
Hey, it doesn't matter. We are all already on the screen, whether we act like we are or not.
Hey! Let's go to Fred Meyer!
Oh man, this place is huge. We need to find a notebook. Been walking here for hours. Man, where are the notebooks at anyway? We need to write down all our ideas. We're gonna lose all our ideas. This place is huge. We are certifiably lost. I think. I don't want that one. Too small. I got too many ideas.
Where's Aaron? My phone's dead.
Oh man,
You knocked over the stick figure guy.
he was already on his way down.
That guy is always messing himself up.
He never follows the rules.
That guy leads a life of danger.
His is a life of daring do, ramping his bike over moving cars.
No one wants this guy around.
Seesawing in the middle of the road with his friends.
You can't even buy a can of soda without flirting with disaster.
Fleeing from burning buildings.
Somebody's stealing his bicycle.
Accident prone. Skating headlong into rollerbladers.
Hey, this guy isn't very careful.
Hey, get his picture.
Well, I gotta meet this guy.
Look at that. Hey, give me my phone back. You always lose yours. You always lose phones.
Look at all this BS here. Wow, that just went on too long. Where's Aaron anyway?
I don't know. I mean, I'm just lucky to have made it out of there alive. Oh man, this thing is stripped now. What does that tell you?
Man, I just don't think I'm a skit guy.
Okay.
Maybe we can get an actor to act like me.
Hey, you ever feel like somebody's trying to make a film about you trying to make a film?
Hey, you ever get lost in a grocery store as a child and start crying to your mom?
We could have his name announced on the intercom. Well, what should we do?
Hey, that guy's bike looks pretty cool. Let's go see if he wants to be an extra. Hey, I think that was that guy from Portlandia.
Really? You mean the same guy from SNL? You asked him if he wanted to be an extra? What'd he say? Did you just freak him out and he just ran away?
Hey, I feel bad leaving our friend Aaron at Fred Meyer.
Hey guys.
Hey, how are you?
Great. Yeah.
Where were you? We looked all over for you.
Yeah, I was just walking around.
Oh, that explains it.
Yeah.
Oh, so were you getting some free samples somewhere?
I was. I'm so stuffed. Oh, man. Good.
Hey, Brett, now you know where to go for a hot date. Get a sample. Hey, we're turning the basement into an underground venue.
Oh yeah? What's it called?
Oh, it's called Din's Den.
Very nice. And another one, huh?
It's Friday, tell your friends.
You guys are my only friends.
Well, tell us then on Thursday then. Well, you know how they say three's a party, right? Well, it's alright. We'll get some fellas over here. Hey, so fellas and, wait, what's the female equivalent of fellas?
They might be fellas too, I guess. So, you moved the piano downstairs?
It was hard work.
So, hey, did you guys hear about the miner that tried to move the piano over Mount Hood?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, maybe.
Well,
I don't know.
the piano fell and all that was left was A-flat minor.
So I think I heard that before. You think that's copyrighted?
You can't copyright folklore.
Well, it's needless to say he was not a sharp minor. I wrote that last part.
We're gonna make this upstairs into a yoga studio.
Upstairs?
This room.
Yeah.
Right here.
Well, you could maybe fit 3 or 7 people in here.
We'll put up mirrors on every wall. It'll look like double that many people.
Yeah.
Dames, maybe it's dames. We'll get some dames in here.
Dames.
We can be the house band for Din's Den.
You're gonna have to find the rent, or else we'll be the homeless house band.
It's okay. Been that before. You can be the Oregonian keyboardist.
So everybody, welcome to Din's Den, opening night. I hope you all have had a great time in our underground venue. I sent some invites out over Facebook. I'm so glad you could all make it out. I was wondering though, what's the deal with social media? Have we turned into an age where the only people to succeed cannot shut up about themselves? I mean, really, people, shut up!
I wish that I could swim well before you took me under. I wish I could swim well before you took me down. I wish that I could swim well before you took me under. I wish that I could swim well before you took me down.
Some poor little person who's shaking with fear, and he'll blow in the pool. He has no way to steer. I'll just have to save him, because after all, a person's a person, no matter how small.
Cause it's so weird, oh yes it's is a weird world. It is a weird world indeed.
Harpo Dylan, the wine was really good tonight, huh?
We didn't have any.
I don't know.
What?
Is that chocolate red wine?
Goodbye, everybody. Tell your friends. Next Friday, Din's Den.
Cheers, Din.
Then everybody, this is a dream. Let's do this every Friday night.
Hey, you know what happens when you start living the dream, don't you, Din?
What's that?
That's when your dream girl appears.
Ah, so nice.
I've been living the dream. Well, it's been kind of a rugged dream sometimes, but I'm still living the dream.
Speaking of living the dream, I filed for bankruptcy. Did I tell you that?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I guess I can't buy a house for 7 years, but I wasn't going to buy one anyway.
Are you going to buy a house in 7 years?
No. My bankruptcy lawyer's my new hero. I'm going to hang his portrait on my wall as soon as I can make enough to pay him.
Yeah?
You're going for broke.
She's telling you, man. I tell you.
Oh!
Oh, man. I've been filing for unemployment for months now. And I tell you, it's hard work, man. It's like working a full-time job. Want some noodles? Are you hungry?
Hey, see you later, alligators.
Bye. Hey, congrats on your bankruptcy.
Thank you.
Such a politician's smile.
You believe that door guy? Not letting me in because my hair's not cool?
Oh, no, man, that wasn't it. He just didn't let you in because you were short on the cover charge.
You know, I was thinking, why not make our own currency?
Money is just an idea, anyway.
It's just these digital bleeps on a screen.
It's just some paper and some leather.
Or some element from Earth.
Well, you're not talking about counterfeiting U.S. money, are you?
No, our own completely independent currency. We can start small and distribute it to those in our neighborhood.
Well, I used to play at the Red Cup Coffee House in OKC. For Red Cup bucks, we could buy food and coffee with it.
Exactly. I know a guy who went to prison for circulating his own currency. Remember Scott Johnson from elementary school?
Oh yeah, is he still in prison?
Yeah, I think so.
Let's do it then. Sounds like a good idea to me.
It'll be an experiment. It'll be a stimulus. Let's do it. We need more money flying around these parts.
You can call it dinero.
Dinero, I like that.
We can use your name for all kinds of things.
Brad, will you make us some dinero? We'll pass it out to the neighborhood. People can use it around here. Favors for favors.
What kinds of favors?
Special services. We'll announce it at the next Din's Den meeting.
Are you worried about going to jail?
I'm bankrupt, who cares? We can make a documentary, take it all the way. If I end up in jail, we'll release it to the world and get everyone talking.
So you think you're a documentary guy?
Yeah, I'm a documentary guy.
I think I'm gonna make a skit of you making a documentary of you making your own economy. You're a skit guy.
In the process, we will discover how to make the perfect economy.
Just admit it, you're a skit guy.
And the most harmonious society.
Den, wake up and smell the roses. You're in the Rose City, for crying out loud. You think you're just gonna go save the world?
And all problems of the human race will be solved.
But you're gonna end up eating with the rats in prison, man. Get a grip. They're gonna bring in the tanks, man. Think about it. You're a skit guy.
Whoa, you're getting schizo. Alright, fine, I'm a skit guy.
Yeah.
And a documentary guy.
Where are my matches? Do you have a lighter?
So where's George and Elaine?
Well, I've got a perfect George named Bubba, but he lives in Alaska.
Who else is he?
Mr. T, maybe.
Well, I gotta meet this guy.
Well, I may know an Elaine and somebody else, too. Do you have a lighter?
I'm just a lonesome traveler, the great historical bum. Highly educated, from history I have come. I built the Rock of Ages, 'twas in the year of 1. That's about the biggest thing that man had ever done. I worked in the Garden of Eden, it was the year of 2. Joined the Apple Pickers Union, I always paid my due. And the man that signed the contract to raise the rising sun. That was about the biggest thing that man had ever done.
These hash browns sure are delicious today. Have you been post-shined lately?
Hey, Den, check this out right here. Voila, dinero.
This is too big for my wallet.
With dinero, we don't need wallets anymore. It's big because it's worth a fortune.
I see.
No, that place just didn't have a photocopier that would copy things in real life size. So I went to Kinko's, got some of these made right here. We're rich now.
Nice work, Brett. Very nice work. Robert De Niro. Nice. Wait a minute, he's worth $5? He's worth more than me?
Of course he's worth more than you, Den. What did you expect? You're just starting out.
He spells his name D-E-N-I-R-O. You know, just a few years ago, we went through the worst financial crisis since the Great Depression. Millions of jobs were lost. The auto industry was on the brink of collapse. The financial system had broken up. But because of the resilience of the American people, we began to fight back. Over the last 30 months, give or take, 29, we've seen 5 million jobs in the private sector created. The auto industry has come soaring back, and housing has begun to rise. But we all know we've still got a lot of work to do. And the question here tonight is not where we've been, but where are we going? And now, I would like to take this opportunity to present to you a new form of currency called dinero. May it serve you well, and may you all become extremely wealthy.
And what kind of work could I provide to you?
You can make soup and sell your soup, and people will give dinero.
How much dinero do you have?
I have a lot of dinero.
I got some new shoes.
Nice. Let me see.
I got a new shirt.
I got a new puppy from China.
Got some hard times. Beef jerky.
Hey, look, I've got a new painting all the way from Bulgaria.
I'm really happy about this.
I got a new purse.
I got a new watch. It's a Casio. They make watches and keyboards. Thank you.
Got a new guitar.
Check out my new bracelet. It's abalone.
Alright, we got a new couch. Nice.
Yeah. It's a policeman, everyone. Make sure you get this on the video for the documentary. Hello, officer. Is there a problem?
Yes, there's been a report you've been making your own currency over here.
Yeah, dinero.
I hear that it's been doing quite well around this neighborhood, and productivity has increased.
Thank you.
Unfortunately, it is illegal to circulate your own currency in this country, so I'm going to be giving you a warning to desist. You have 24 hours to notify your community, or else a warrant will be issued for your arrest.
Will you accept dinero for bail?
No. So if you want to be the spearhead of an economic movement and draw attention to your cause by being arrested, I'll give you some time to think about it. However, you'll have plenty of time to think about all sorts of things while you're sitting in a cell.
Okay, I'll think about it, officer. Thank you. Scram! Well, that was a pretty nice cop, huh?
Well, he's about nice enough for someone who's talking about locking you up somewhere.
What do you guys think? Should we keep going? Viva la revolution!
Do you think you could be a revolutionary guy?
I think I could be a revolutionary guy.
Want to be a locked-up revolutionary guy or a free revolutionary skit guy? Well, there's got to be ways that we can improve on this economy without fears of being locked up.
Long live dinero and freedom. We will sleep on it. Really? Really? Cocaine? You're getting onto me for being a chocoholic?
No, man, that's not what you think.
Really? Cocaine?
No, it's not what you think at all.
What is that, a dinero?
Is this what you've been spending all your dinero on?
No, it's not what you think, man.
Oh, it's not? Then what is it? Baking powder? Trying to make me feel better about myself by developing a worse habit?
No, it's not like that.
Now I thought all that jitteriness was just because you've been drinking too much coffee. You're gonna have to get a grip on yourself right now.
It's not what you think. It's not what you think at all.
This is going in the garbage can.
Look at you, man. You've become a raging alcoholic ever since you quit chocolate.
Oh yeah? Well, at least I'm not a coke fiend.
How many drinks did you have tonight? 4? No. How many drinks did you have tonight?
I can't remember.
Exactly. Alcoholism is worse than heroin, man. Get a grip on yourself, Dan.
Alright, I'll quit. Let's shake on it.
Okay, it's a deal then.
Oh, I just have this craving for something.
Oh, God! What was that like? Dead! My voice has gone hoarse. Oh man, quitting things is hard to do, isn't it?
Hey, you wanna go for a dilly bar?
Man, I love dilly bars. They're so good.
Take a look at that girl over there. Wow, now she loves dilly bars.
Does Barry Seinfeld Chopin approve?
You know, I think I'm going to write a book about my life. The last line will be, I have become Jerry, Obama, Marley.
That sounds like quite a book. I'd take a look at that book.
Why don't you take a look at that waitress over there?
I think I'll leave her some dinero for a tip. What's the deal with dilly bars? They don't even hand tip them anymore. Are people just gonna have machines take over everyone's job? 20,000 postal workers laid off because of the internet? Then people can point their fingers at one another and blame each other when there's not enough funding for your show. Dinero, everybody, it's a symbol. Coming soon to a neighborhood near you. Oh, there's a rock in my shoe. Oh, it was in my sock. You know, everybody, I'm not really a stand-up comedian. I'm more of a sit-down comedian. I'm lazy that way. I'm a real piano player, you know? We don't have to move our instruments around too often, you know? And we're always sitting down. Yep, I'm not a stand-up comedian. I am learning how to be a skit guy.